Hello Gemini, welcome back to the channel. This is Independent Tarot. My name is India for those of you who are new. Today I'll be doing a general reading for the sign of Gemini. I know I'm a little bit late, but I do want to wish you guys a happy new year and pray that you all are able to experience some of your deepest desires this year. I pray that you guys are able to find your passions, your purposes, things of that nature, okay? Let's get into this reading, Gemini. See what's going on for you starting out this new year. What is going on with the Geminis, please, Holy Spirit, at the start of the new year? What is it that the Geminis may be experiencing? And what are the outcomes? What's going on with the Gemini? Gemini energy, please, Spirit. What messages would you like for me to share with the Geminis, please? Messages for the Gemini. Gemini energy. Gemini energy, please. Okay, Gemini, let's see what's going on. What messages do you have for the sign of Gemini, please, Holy Spirit? Messages that you would like for me to share with the sign of Gemini. Did that flip over? I don't think it did. Nope. Okay. Messages for the Gemini. All right, Gemini. So you guys are starting out with the Two of Wands. This is in reverse. So I'm feeling like, you guys are feeling disconnected from self, disconnected from the universe right now. You guys aren't really knowing exactly what it is that you want to do. I feel like you ended the year so confident about, where you were going to go next and what it is that you were going to do with your life next. However, stepping into the year, things didn't quite go as you had expected, Gemini. I feel like a lot of you guys are sort of like at a standstill, confused about where you should take your life, what is the next step that you should take, and things of that nature, okay? So a lot of you guys are feeling a bit imbalanced right now. There's like this lack of energy, this lack of drive, and I feel like it's simply because you guys really don't know. I feel like there's a lot of things in your head that you want to do, Gemini, but you don't know what's going to be best for you. And my advice to you on that is whatever your heartstrings are feeling pulled toward the most, whatever intrigues your creative side the most, okay, maybe that is what you should be doing. Not maybe, I'm almost certain that's what you should be doing, because it seems like there may be passion there, okay? But definitely right now you guys are feeling disconnected from self, from the universe, from spirit, not really knowing, what to do. Like I said, clarify this energy, please. All right, so you guys have the Sun in reverse. You have Five of Swords in reverse, and you also have the King of Cups, Gemini. So with this Sun in reverse, definitely there is a lack of faith here. All right. Like I said, you guys ended that year off so confidently, so full of faith, just knowing that the year 2022 was going to be so great. And don't get me wrong, it is going to be great. Right now, what you're experiencing is, what do I do? What is meant for me this year? Okay, it's not that you don't want to do anything. It's not that there's something keeping you from doing something about what's happening right now or what's taking place in your life. It's more of a confusion state. It's more like, which one, like when you're such a creative person, you have so many ideas, there's so many opportunities available to you. You want to be sure that you are choosing the right opportunity, because your family may be dependent on it. It may not be just you dependent on this. It may be other people around you who depend on you to make the right choice, or to make the right decision, and to take the next step in your life and make it a good one, okay? But I definitely feel like, there's a lot of you who are confused about exactly what that next step is or what it should be, okay? Now with this Five of Swords in reverse, Gemini, you guys are dealing with someone at the moment who is like fighting you. I feel like, there's somebody who didn't leave the bitterness in 2021 here. There's somebody who continues to struggle with their own egos, their own self-indulgence, their own issues, and they're still trying to put their burdens off on you, and they do it in such an aggressive way, and it just feels cruel to you, because it's like, here I am trying to make things happen, trying to provide for not just myself but for other people as well, and then here this person comes acting as if though I owe them something, you know. And of all the people around you who you love, who you do feel obligated to take care of, this person is not one of those people. But I think that that's what's upsetting them, is that you don't feel like they're one of those people that you should have to worry about, or not necessarily worry about, but who should be on your list of people that you want to provide for and care for and things of that nature. Okay, there's somebody around who's definitely like in defense mode. They're kind of like, how dare you, like, excuse me, after all I did for you type of thing. And I feel like what they did for you does not compare to what you've done for them, but they're forcing you to see things that their way. Not necessarily forcing, because that much is up to you, whether or not you're going to do it just because they said do it. But they are trying to force you to see things their way. Okay, Gemini? I feel like there's a love interest here. There's somebody who you are interested in with this King of Cups, who you would like to commit to. You would like to see this relationship go further, or you would like for you guys to connect and be able to commit to each other at some point. I feel like it's calming. This is a situation where when you're around this person, they make you feel good. Unlike this person here whose energy is this Five of Swords in reverse, there's somebody else around who just, they make you focus, you know what I mean? And maybe that's why you guys are so confused, because there's still this past energy around, and they're trying to hold on to you, and they're trying to get you to see things their way. But there's this new energy here that is very supportive. And, you know, I feel like you guys are obviously looking more into the direction of this new energy than this past energy. But like I said, the past energy has such a stronghold over you, Gemini, that it's hard to focus on this new energy the way that you would like to. But there's love there, there's maturity there. So this person, it seems like they need to get cut out with one of their swords. Okay, there's 5 swords here. You need to cut them off with at least one of them, or you can use all 5 of them. Chop, 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 chop. Okay, like, I mean, they gotta go. They gotta go, because they're keeping you from a blessing. You're being pulled from this blessing. All right, let me show you something here. So you see this octopus foot, leg, whatever, arm, slimy thing, whatever you want to call it. It's like pulling the king in this picture in the opposite direction of where they feel structured, where there's foundation. Okay, and because they're being pulled, they're on the verge of dropping this cup here. As you can see, this cup is like, it's like not steady in their hand, so they're on the verge of dropping that cup because they're being pulled in the opposite direction of where they belong. Okay, so know that new, that fresh, that supportive energy that you are feeling in the on the opposite end of things, that's not this bitter person, that's where you belong right now, at least. Okay, clarify this King of Cups, please, for the Gemini. Whoa. All right, Gemini, so you guys have the Prince of Wands. Yeah, so you need to take action with this person. Whoever this King of Cups is, you need to take action with that person. That person is going to bring you a lot of adventure. There's going to be a lot of opportunities to come from you putting more energy into that person, okay? I feel like, you know, not only are you attracted to this person's energy, but you are sexually attracted to this person. You want to do some things to this person. You feel free with this person. You feel like you can be yourself with this person. You don't feel suppressed and you know, closed off and trying to hide your true feelings, because this person is not this person. This King of Cups is not this Five of Swords in reverse energy. These are two different energies here, and that Five of Swords in reverse energy just made you feel closed off, shut down, like you couldn't take it, you couldn't handle it. But this King of Cups energy, it really brings out another side of you, Gemini. So I would take action. I would go for it. And I do feel like whoever this is, this King of Cups, I feel like it's a fire sign, okay? So, what is it? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius? I definitely feel like there's a fire sign here that has your interest at the moment, okay? Now, with this Eight of Swords in reverse, you feel stuck, though. You still feel stuck. Despite things being clear to you, despite knowing what feels better to you, you guys feel stuck. You feel like this person isn't even an option because this person is still there, and you don't want to bring this person's energy over into this situation, and then it creates all of this chaos and anxiety and things of that nature. So you're feeling really insecure right now, feeling as if though you don't deserve this energy, but you definitely deserve this King of Cups energy, okay? You need to go ahead and make that decision to cut this person off. I don't know why this person is still here, or why you feel like you have to put up with their mess, Gemini, but you don't. You absolutely don't. Now, with this Five of Wands in reverse, like I said, there's like competition between this person and this person. And although it may not be being discussed, okay, amongst the three of you guys, I feel like this person is the person creating that competition, because they're the one who they're pulling you back. They're pulling you back. They're trying to keep you from enjoying this new energy, or getting too wrapped up in this new energy that you forget about them. They're jealous, okay? So I feel like they know, they absolutely know that there is someone else around who might spike your interest here, and they're jealous of, they're envious of the connection that you guys might have or may end up having if they completely let you go, or they completely let go in general, okay? So they're very defensive right now, literally. And they're causing all of this conflict as a result. The conflict may not be with this more mature person, but, and by me saying more mature, now that makes me think about the fact that this person could be older than you, Gemini. Whoever this King of Cups is, this could be someone who is older than you. But I definitely feel like, this person feels like they're being left out in the cold here. The Five of Swords in reverse. Whoever energy that is, they feel like you've completely like pushed them to the side, and you know, you're interested in something else or someone else, and they can't take it. So they're creating all of this aggression and conflict, and you know, making it seem like it's some sort of competition when it's not. You know where you belong. You absolutely know where you belong. They just can't handle it. They know where you belong. They know that that seems like the better option for you, and a better opportunity for you, but they can't handle it. You know why? Because they still haven't figured them out. They don't even know what they need. They think they need you, but in actuality, they need them. They need God. They need Jesus. And they need a glass of water. All right, more messages please for the Gemini. What other messages do you have for the sign of Gemini, please, Spirit? Love language. This person here, this King of Cups energy, Gemini, don't let this pass you by. They speak your love language. They make you feel good. Somebody here really makes you feel good. I don't know how you could ever be indecisive about this. YOLO, you only live once. You only live once. Let it go and move on to this person, whoever they are. Because this other person is keeping you from, look, three's company. This other person is keeping you from committing to this person so that it can just be the two of you. Right now, it feels like three's company. It's like three's a crowd, okay? I'm hearing three's a crowd here. Three is too many. Three is not the lucky number here. You need to bring this 3 down to a 2, okay? 3 minus 1 equals 2. And that's what we need to focus on, is the 2, not the 3. All right, because you only live once, and you may not get the opportunity to experience this love language again, or it could be a long time from now, because you may just let this King of Cups energy float away because you're so stuck on this, whoever this is, this Five of Swords in reverse energy. Like you're pulled to them. I feel like that's a karmic. You guys are being pulled to the karmic, so much so that you can't see when somebody, you need to see, I could care less, you can't see when somebody else is not good for you, because this is what you're used to. But listen, this is what you need to tell them pertaining to their feelings. And I'm talking about that person with that negative energy. I could care less. You know, it is what it is. You chose to continue to be that way, and I am choosing to move on with my life as a result. I don't want to put up with it anymore, and I don't care how you feel about it. I could care less. That's what you need to let them know, Gemini. Then we have emotional intelligence. So I absolutely feel like between you and this new person, this King of Cups energy, this person who's speaking your love language, this person who is like, you only have one life to live, so, you know, live it up. That person, you guys together share an emotional intelligence. It works for the two of you. Okay, there's a maturity there. There's a mature energy there is what I meant to say. But you got a wise decision to make, and you will make it. You will make it. I feel like you're going to choose that new energy and choose to get rid of this Five of Swords energy, because, I'm sorry, Five of Swords in reverse energy, because it is just bitter, bitter, bitter. You need to allow that person whose energy is the Five of Swords in reverse to sit with themselves, because they're not feeling like themselves lately. Who are they? Like, who is myself? What are you? Who are you? Like, are you even, do you even exist? Are you even real? Like, what is that person even? Because it just seems like a negative ball of energy, and they're talking about they don't feel like themselves. Yeah, you don't feel like yourself because you're too focused on trying to hold somebody else back. Whereas you need to be finding yourself, figuring out what works for you, because the Gemini cross watcher, excuse me, the Gemini is figuring them out, and you're trying to keep them from figuring themselves out, or from making a choice, making a decision here that's going to bring them so much joy. So cross watcher, find yourself. Find yourself, please. Even if the cross watcher feels like, no, the energy is reversed, or whatever the case may be, find yourself, because you're cross watching. Let me just keep it real. I hate sparing feelings of cross watchers. Find yourself. Leave the Gemini alone, at least long enough for the two of you to figure out what's next for you, because what's next for you might not be the Gemini cross watcher, and Gemini, what's next for you might not be the cross watcher, because it looks like there's a new love here, a more mature love here, Gemini, and that's what you need to be going after. More messages, please, for the Gemini spirit. What messages do you have for the sign of Gemini, please? Understanding, yeah. This person, this new person, Gemini, they understand you. They get it. You guys have an understanding is what it feels like. Now, if only you could get an understanding with this Five of Swords in reverse energy. Like, this is ridiculous. This person cannot see past those rose-colored glasses is what I feel like. Awareness. Be aware here. Be aware that there are two people, okay? One in which you don't need, they don't deserve you, and another in which they speak a beautiful love language, a love language that you speak as well. You guys share this in common, and things could be a whole lot better if you choose that person versus that person who doesn't even deserve you. I feel like if you go backwards to the bitterness, the pettiness, the fighting, and things of that nature, you're going to be trapped. You're going to feel trapped. So you need to gain a new vision here, Gemini. It's time for a new vision. It's time to see things differently, okay? Take off those rose-colored glasses, much like that other person needs to do, and keep it moving forward. Something a whole lot more refreshing here for you. What other messages do you have for the Gemini? Last messages. Innocence. Okay, I'm gonna keep going back to this King of Cups energy because I feel like this is where you belong. There's innocence there. Between the two of you, there's a connection there. The same way that this guy is connecting to this cricket. Is that a cricket? Cricket, praying mantis, whatever the case may be. The same way they are connecting in this picture is the same way you connect with that King of Wands energy, okay? And please, just so you guys know that, I'm sorry, I said that King of Wands, that King of Cups energy. But just so you guys know, it doesn't have to be a king. That could be a queen. That could very well be a woman. This is male or female here, okay? All right, too many cards. Last card, please, for the Gemini. What? Last message. Thunderbolt. Things are about to... If you don't do it, okay, or if you do, whatever the case may be, it's not going to end well with this person. This person is such a fiery energy. They're so... this is why I feel like either the new person is a fire sign or the old person is a fire sign. And right now, at first I think I said the new person is probably the fire sign. But now I'm feeling like that old person is a fire sign. And their energy is going to explode. When you tell them you don't want to do it anymore, you're done with it, you're over it, you're ready to move forward. You don't necessarily have to tell them that there's somebody new in the picture, but if you choose to, just know they are going to explode. They can't handle it. They can't handle being without you. They weren't prepared for what you have to say. And next, what's the outcome? What's the outcome here? What should the Gemini expect? Celebration. You will be celebrating letting this person go, Gemini. You will be celebrating letting this person go. I mean, what more do I need to say? This is a divine connection that you're walking into. It's also divine that you make this decision. It's fate. This is what you're supposed to be doing. You're supposed to be walking away from this person. Okay? And from there, from that point on, you will be celebrating every area of your life because things will start to get better in more than one area. It won't just be the area of love, your finances, your career, your family situations, love, just everything in general. You will be able to celebrate because things are going to start. That weight that you felt, Gemini, at the start of this reading is going to start to be lifted, okay? That is all I have for you guys, Gemini. So if this message resonated with any of you guys, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I will see you guys soon. Bye-bye.